Hey everybody, this is ponkacheese again, and let us run another Cities and Knights game. Let's see, what's our ranking like? We're waiting for one more player to join, so this is going to be soon. The game is starting at Colonist. I also like to play on Catan Universe, as many of you know, but let's do it here today, and let's compete. There are amazing players here. Let's see, let me do this, let me check the rankings. So I don't think I'm doing too well at this moment. I lost a few games lately, quite a bit, few games. But let's see, leaderboards. Definitely not in first place. I was this season one time for like half a day, 6 hours, whatever. I think I was in first, and I wasn't first, but that doesn't last long. See, I'm in ninth place right now, ninth position. My winning percentage is rather low compared to some of the other players here. But like I've mentioned, one challenge for me compared to some others, I would say challenge is that I don't really believe in, let's say, bargaining to win. In other words, I wouldn't ever do something like, you know, will you please give me this resource if I don't rob you, or like, please don't rob me if I don't rob you now. I don't think that's fair game. I just don't think this game was made for that. I don't think it was that way. Like, if I look at somebody's cards and somebody asks me what do they have, I'm not going to tell them, right? If we're playing it in person, like let's say it's a board game, right? I have a spy card, for example, right? Am I going to, like, hey, I'm going to spy this guy. Hey, everybody, he has this, that, and the other. That's against the rules. That's blatant cheating. Now, let's go forward to other things and saying, this person has a merchant. I just know that. I just know that the person has a merchant. So if he has 11 points, he or she, then they're for sure gonna win. If I mean, is that really? Are you really gonna do that? Which people do. They want to win, and that's all they care about. And then the cheating or not, they'll do it. But again, everyone has their own opinion. This is a debatable topic on communication to win in a sense. People say, you know what, this game is just chatting. This is just something that Anyway, let's hope somebody joins soon enough, right? Like, let's play the game. Come on. You sometimes have to wait a little bit here and there, depending on the time. Okay. But there we are. We're, I think, in ninth rank. And you can see there was some. If you want to know the history of where I am, let's see, North America. Where am I? What place are we in North America? It's global. We're in ninth. And I know, like, some of these players here. Let's see. That's Cities and Knights, right? There we go. There's this. Hawkeye is really fun in a base game, actually. He's good at everything. Like, I played Hawkeye. He's doing one-on-one right now a lot. This guy's amazing at some of the stuff that he plays. All right, he's played all of these versions. I've played him a long time, many times before, many ways. And then this guy, my favorite player, I'll tell you, probably the best player in the world. This guy, Trissy, right here, Trissy89. I'm just saying, he's in 16th right now. Whatever. He only played 18 games. This guy, I believe, in my opinion, like the one opponent where I would be like, you know what, I'm just not there. I'm just like, this guy is a step ahead of me or the same, and that's the one guy I would say that, right there. Okay, Trissy. Everyone else, I mean, I'm not hesitant to play against, but this one is like, man, I just don't think I have higher percentage than him. Even if I'm doing amazing, like really well. I mean, if he has 30%, I'm not gonna have more than 30% chance of winning. I mean, wow, like this guy's good. I mean, this one right here, Trissy. Where'd he go? Where? 18 here, right? Again, he's usually 1 or 16. He's usually #1 ranked in the world in almost any category. Austin is an amazing player. PW, I know him. Grub here, Don, amazing player. Saint Catan. But this guy is on Catan Universe. He used to be, I think, #1 ranked in the world. I mean, so some of these guys are amazing. So let's have some fun. Here goes. So we're placing at third and sixth, right? So third and sixth, and let's see. That's good. We have quite a few options, right? I'll tell you, I like kind of getting this like a brick wheat for the settlement, depending on like if it's first or second or like third and fourth, right? But I don't think I'm gonna go for any brick this time around, depending on what we have left. I'm honestly thinking like the 8-3-4 going up. We'll probably get that ore. We'll probably almost surely get that ore there. So instead of getting 5-4-8, that wheat spot looks, yummy too, right? But the problem with that is if I do this and I go left, somebody's going to take that wheat spot maybe, right? We'll at least have an ore if we do this and go up and get that, and I don't think somebody's going to do the brick port with a 6-3 ore. I just really highly doubt it. First of all, the brick's not going to be abundant, and then ore is just one resource. Let's do this. Again, you hear my reasoning, right? I feel like that's an option. That's good. And more than likely, I mean, most people would do 4, 5, 8, even good players, and even I'm tempted to do that, but I'm going to do this one right here. There's a little bit more opening for the 4, 5, 11 for orange, but that's going to be taken. So even by us if we have to. Let's do this. Okay. I'm pretty confident that's a legit move there. Again, we get a little ore. We have a potential for more ore later. 8 is the the best wheat spot on the board. We have a little wood here to help back us up. We're missing the wheat, the sheep, but we can get the sheep, on the next round. Even maybe it's going to be something with brick. I'm leaning towards 4, 5, 11, if that's open, or the 9, 5, 10, which is probably going to be taken right now. I don't know what red did with that first settlement. I guess red is going for that 9 ore. But definitely that first one I would not have done. Only on 3 resources. Not feeling it for red. But alright, let's see. So the question is, would we take the 4, 5, 11 right here? Or would we take like maybe 8, 10, 3 or 8, 3, 4 for the brick sheep? Let's see. So, and then like 3, 11, 6. I just wonder, like if I go here, right? I can take a right. Yeah, they don't really need wood brick by themselves. Like, watch this. This is good. So if I do this, I won't go up. It's going to be blocked by the red there, up there. There's no spot there. If I go left, they definitely want blue and orange will love to get 8, 10, 5. They need that wheat spot. Even if we could do that wheat spot 8, look at this one, and go down, go the wheat port, that would be cool. But that would be only like, that's a good spot. It would definitely prevent them from having too much wheat for, because they have the ores, right? They're going to be cities soon enough. Or we could do this and take it right. I don't think anyone's going to do 11, 6, 3. Let's be kind of less selfish and more on our offensive side. I'm pretty sure this is going to give us a spot. Because I mean, even like 10, 11, 3 or 11, 6 wood 3, they wouldn't do because they need the sheep or especially the wheat. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure this is going to help. Again, like I'm thinking maybe 8, 10, 5, right? Going left there down to those ports. So the wheat port would be amazing. That'd be more defensive against 2 players. But we're going to do this one. I think actually that may have been the more like generic option to do well on. But I'm just going to enjoy this one more. And I like maneuver. Like I like having all 5 resources to move around. Remember, we're trying to go to that port, right? The brick 6-3 there to get good ore. Right? 8's going to be a good number for wheat. Okay, so let's see what happens. And I really hope this 11-6-3 remains open, or that nobody settles here nor there. I would be surprised if they do. You see, definitely somebody's going to place here of the orange and blue. There we go. And that makes good sense. Like orange is doing really well by that location, even having a 5 sheep. And blue, I mean, that is such a, I don't know, right? Did you do that? I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Really surprised. Okay, but I mean, blue has some option to go further with going up. I'm surprised. I didn't expect that. Definitely like a blue. If I was blue, I mean, I would, as much as I would be defensive against a player, let's say myself, I would not have placed anything besides 10-8-3 there. But all right, that's a big hit for us. That hurts. So if we knew that, of course we wouldn't do that. Let's see. So you know what? We're gonna save the wood. I don't know what to do here because if for 4 rolls, it's gonna be 5 woods, right? Let's do this. Let's use them up and the brick, you get even amounts of brick, so it's not gonna be anything like 5 brick or 5 wood. When I'm thinking about trading 4 for 1, that's gonna be if we need like a ore or a wheat, right? That's okay to do that road. That doesn't take away from that. 4 rolls, we have some for wood. 2 11s roll, we have 4 brick. A 3, we need a 3 for an ore. We need an 8 for a wheat. We need to save our city with a knight, is what I'm trying to say. But as you can see, I'm a little upset about the 6, 11, 3. That's just I don't know. I don't know what that is. I think that's more like just targeting, kind of a little blocking against specifically black, which is us. I just don't see anything else about it. I mean, yeah, there was the 6. The 6 wood for the, aqueduct. Maybe that's something enticing, but can't rely on a number 6. It's a good number, but anyway, that's what it is. And not saying blue is not like blue can't win. Blue has an amazing setup also, but without the wheat, it's gonna be tough. Or without an amazing sheep, right? Kind of poor. So now orange is definitely doing really well. We're not. What are we gonna do? We can't do anything. Probably gonna lose our city. Nobody's gonna trade anything with us here. We need a wheat and an ore. And here we go, right? What a rough start. What a rough start. We're not gonna even need that paper. Oh, what happened? So now maybe watch everyone besides us save because of that. Oh well. You know, sometimes when you start last, and I mean, if you notice, every game I've been kind of recording thus far, I don't think I've won one of them. Like everything I've recorded and posted, I have not won one of those. Kind of interesting, right? Or many, most I haven't. But let's see. See what happens. I mean, if I could get like a ore or a sheep with it, but you know, blue's not gonna give me that. So. Wow, I mean, these guys are like, yeah, like watch anyone. Will anyone give us anything? I mean, maybe I'll give a paper for something, but we're not gonna get another turn, are we? You never know. But 50% chance we're gonna have some. That's 50% chance we're not, right? We'll see what happens. Wow, we're lucky us, right? All right, you know what? Like, what if anyone wants to do that with me? And we have it though. We're so lucky, actually, right? They don't have to trade. It's fine. Let's do this. That would make sense, actually, all that stuff. If I let's be careful here. Let's do a city. You know, here is fine. We have all 3 people we can go for. We're not gonna get a diplomat more than likely, not soon enough, because we're not getting any coins. So moving that road would not be a big option. Let's do this. Make sure you use all the cards you can. That's good. And there we go. Let's make a yellow one again. It depends. People always have like, if I'm really down, I would get yellow and blue. If I'm kind of a little above, I'd get green. I'm gonna do yellow kind of. Let's see what happens. That's the last I wanted to get is a merchant. That's the worst. I think the worst card to get initially, especially like the first card you draw. I think I would hope for like a trade commodity monopoly, or specifically a resource monopoly, right? There are a lot of merchant stuff, so you know, get that. It's all right, and you can use it to your advantage also. Again, just remember, if you're ahead in points, like let's say use a merchant, it gives you an extra point. Oh no, another. And then what happens is people can use a master merchant against you, a wedding against you, right? Saboteur, you know, will hurt you. So having a lot of points is usually a disadvantage. 7 helps anytime anyone else loses cards. And they're doubtfully going to go for us unless, you know, they just decide to go for us. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised. Like, I think blue would be kind of ahead right now, but watch him go for us for some reason. I think like a 6 wood would make sense to me if I was the one choosing. Comment what you think. I'd probably do 6 wood if I were orange. No. I would have done exactly that, steal from blue. I mean, blue's getting close to getting an aqueduct. Let's see. Not necessarily close, but closer than the others. Poor orange got the VP. I don't like VPs. Alright. That's kind of messy. Let's do this. Red can move. Let's do orange. Probably ahead a little bit. We got lucky we're getting that. Let's do this. I forgot, I wasn't paying attention if red has a wheat or not. Well, now red has a wheat, so red can move the robber, use the knight. I would have done that if I had him, maybe. But we have an 8 wheat spot. It's just 8 wasn't rolling yet, very much. I feel like we're gonna get hit for some reason. Yeah, but already the best spot we have. And he steals from us. Alright, here she. Seems like he based on the name. Another thing is I really hesitate to do a solo block on someone when it is a close game, because you know you have to have, I feel like there is a little bit of something like I mean there's something called like etiquette of the game, right, where let's say if somebody's losing and you know it, does it really make, like, is it really kind of nice, or is it fair to just, you know, just go for them, right? Just like you know, you probably sometimes are used to yourself getting attacked or whatnot if you play this game, and you're like, why do they do that? So that's, you know, that's like a spot where I was avoiding to put it there. But okay, let's see. There's that. All right, you know what? I don't want to use anything right now. I don't want to use that, you know, I just want to leave it as it is. Don't want to use any cards, but I'm probably going to keep the 3, maybe 4 again. 4. That's good now, that's good, number 4 is 5. And there's some debate in the chat, as you can tell. And it makes sense both ways. I understand orange. I understand, you know, blue. It's nice to try to understand these guys. I would definitely go. I just don't have a wood. I mean, that would be a good trade for us. Yep. Blue has a good trade, especially for blue getting wheat. Wow, right? Like, that wasn't, you know, red's kind of giving a kind of, you know, I feel like a little bit being kind of nice to blue, let's say. Alright, we'll take it. It's kind of going, okay, it's going our way for some. Remember losing that city turned into us kind of doing alright. 7 will hurt, but let's see. And you notice I didn't want to do the smith to upgrade that knight. Maybe orange will lose. We'll lose the, what is it? This city. And I honestly don't want to get a point. Like this one would be hesitant. If I get it's my turn, I may do the smith, or I may build another knight and smith, just because everybody getting a card, you know, the 4 people getting a card is different. And there we go. It's anyway, everyone's getting a card. Let's do like a blue one. Who knows? Maybe we'll get like a wedding or something like a saboteur. Let's see. Well, deserter never hurts, as long as you're not the one. Somebody else doesn't have it against you. Let's do that. Okay. And we will, you know, especially deserter, like leave the knight. For now, it's just, we just have 4 cards, right? Who's ahead? Let's get somebody ahead. I feel like blue has a few more cards here, right? Blue's looking good. Orange. Orange just has an amazing setup if he gets a city, but again, blue has more expansion opportunity. Red's kind of not playing 100%. Let's see. Let's do that. Kind of make it fair. Plus, blue's not going to activate the knight soon enough. Let's do this and use those cards up, you know. There's a mining. See, what's nice about it, we used up those cards. We had just 4, right? So if I didn't use them, I would have lost a card. That's why I was thinking that. So, and with having more commodities and more of those activated, what happens is you start getting more cards, right? This mining will help us a lot, I think, especially losing that orb for getting that second city. We need a few, you know, we need 2 wheats, right? Now, I think orange gets a break here. Wow. From going... The orange is... Wow, right? If orange has enough wheat, I hope not, but I think orange may. Then definitely surprised that so... You know, with what's going on. Orange is doing so well. Now that sheep port is amazing for orange, right? That new spot is pretty good, right? Yep. And I would say from like the obvious last place. I mean, even the city was kind of off. Like, not really, but that like very much. If I had that set up initially, I would be kind of wondering if I could. Nothing against orange, you know, still playing well, but I would be wondering if I had how much of a chance I would have to catch back. And then look at this, red right now. I'm talking about a red. It's doing quite well. Not 11, go 11. Yeah, red is doing really well. Like red is seeming again. I think blue is still probably ahead of everyone. We're doing all right, but I mean red picked it up from losing to not right. That 4 block is huge. That would have helped us a lot. That 4, but it doesn't. We don't have it. We could have gotten a. We could have actually gotten an aqueduct with a merchant, right? I mean, we would have if we used a merchant on that wood. If we had the open wood. Anyway, it's not. I would want to block that 6. Orange better be careful in case we do. Wow, that hurt. In case we do go for, well, not now anymore, but if we were to go for that wheat port. I wonder why orange stopped. Probably messed up in the. Let's see if orange. Anyone gets? I don't think anybody's gonna give us anything though. Red is doing really well. I can't give him that. Can I? You know what? Let's do it. It's not like we have to get rid of some cards as well, and we're just gonna do this and move the robber next time if we can. I don't want to waste cards neither, so let's go to 7 with this. And the brick taking brick away from us was big. All right. Let's do that. Not that we need those merchants anyway, that many initially, but see, it's kind of maybe that if that happened 3 merchants, it's kind of hurting us a little bit. That's a big number for us again. Hurt us a lot not having those 2 pulled from us by that research monopoly. Okay, well, there it goes again. And just so you notice, like it's really interesting, but we're kind of like closer to last place than not, right? And we're getting hit more than like I think more than anybody, really. Is orange gonna go down or no? I mean red. Okay, so there we go. Oh, well, red, red. I think blue's still out of red, but no, I don't know. Red is, if he gets this, red is doing really well. I just don't see like the playing way, the way that red is playing, that the red's gonna win. But let's see, maybe a merchant will help us in a bit. The 8 rolled. I would think orange has another wheat. We need another wheat. Hopefully 7 doesn't roll. I just don't want to steal from orange. Orange is not really winning. Right? But red, I mean, red's not going to have what we want. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do... This is it's just a big number. You know, we can do like... We're gonna use our merchant. Let's do the ore on the ore, because we'll get more ores when we build the settlement there. You know. Okay. Should we do the ores to the... Maybe we should, or should we wait to build a city? Let's do this because before we lose our cards. You see, this is probably a good idea to get rid of those paper, cloths before we lose our cards. Okay. And we have a good chance at this game. I really feel confident. Again, I say this sometimes, but again, I don't know why we're getting robbed based on what it looks like, but okay. Sorry, I didn't think we were gonna get robbed by red. Otherwise, I wouldn't put it there. I'm surprised red's going up for us. I mean, if I may go for myself, you know, knowing kind of my plan, but I mean, blue looks blue and orange look also really it's potent. Orange has that wheat port. Think about it, like instead of 8 wheat, would you place it on the 4 wood? I mean, right? That's specifically targeting ponkacheese. So far, Loretta's getting very lucky, but it's okay. It's part of the game. And watch us lose. We have a potential for losing a city here, and if we do that, it's gonna be it's gonna be a roller coaster to the back. And I see what blue wrote. I don't agree with it. Makes sense, of course, but I mean that 6 wood needs to be blocked. I know red one goes after me though. I was thinking there are a few turns before me in red. I forgot. I really don't know if I think blue's probably gonna have more chance of winning this game than red. There is our 8. Save blue, it's alright. Okay, there's a 4. Rolled. Hmm. Okay, Brett's gonna probably get another point. That's alright. I wouldn't want a point for that. I'm actually thinking getting maybe hopefully soon enough a coin somewhere. Right? That's a good card for us. The Monopoly. I'm just thinking what we can get. What rolled initially? Recently? What rolled? Well, the 4 rolled. There's woods and that's about it. 5 rolled a few times, right? I believe. 7, 5s. I'm thinking there's some wheat out there. That would be helpful. Or we'll see. I don't feel like I would use it now because, right? Because at 9 rolls, I'd definitely go for the ores maybe, and we can trade in ores for getting some papers. 4 rolls again, the 9 rolled. Okay, so woods and ores are big right now. Let's see if orange uses up any of the woods. I'm thinking maybe woods would be nice to go for. Let's see what rolls now. Yeah, there's a lot of wheat and a lot of sheep, a lot of everything right now. The red, like, doesn't have any ores, I don't think, maybe 1 only. I feel like we're gonna get more wheat out of this than anything. A lot of wheat. Let's do this. Can we get 6 wheats? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I was thinking like, I know they had 2 each, but red, I was hoping had 2, and I think, and so it did. Let's try this. Ready? Let's have some fun with this. I'm gonna put this on there. Since especially since merchants already has been used, we're gonna have 2 papers. We'll have aqueduct. And should we go for the coin or should we do the 2 activate 2 of these knights? Let's get a coin. Let's have some fun with this. Okay. There we go. And again, that's both would make sense. We're even not using one of those. Let's see, what would we like to do here? Let's get a wheat. Plus, if we can do trade for 2 wheat for 1 anyway, right now with a merchant alive. And what's nice is, look, we're probably in the lead. I mean, I would say we're in the lead with 5 points only. And that's a good thing, I think. So we'll see what happens. Now we are stuck a little bit there, right, on the kind of the top left. Like if we can't settle anymore if orange gets that spot. So be mindful of that. Maybe we would like to somehow get to that 6-2 if orange doesn't yet, right? There's also the 3 on the left there, a little spot there. We could see what happens. But we can win without, without another settlement. I would say it may be a challenge later to finish up with to get the 13 points. You have to be mindful of the fact that, yeah, you can go to 12 and 11 and 10, but to get the 13 points, right? You got to finish the game off. Always an important thing to finish the game off. You have to have some space for maneuver. Like we'll have a maximum of 3 cities, right? This way. I think orange will have enough to settle there. And hopefully they don't use this card, whatever cards they have against us. Okay, he gets a paper from us. We'll probably get a wheat out of this. Oh, we got a wood, okay. Okay, maybe we can get that spot up there. We can get a metro, one of the metros, though I'm not going to do that. It's a waste of... Let's do this. I just don't want to pretend like... I want to show like I'm not using it, right? So orange will probably have enough at that time to do that. Got the 9 wood. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. Okay. I don't want to use that road because the road orange is going to see that. Yeah. It's a risky thing to have that many cards, but let's try to get the up there. We need another brick and a wheat. And we can trade some wood in. So just one more wheat or brick before orange settles there. I really want to settle before even getting a city. City way bigger for us, you know, that city 834, but I want a settlement spot. One more. Then we can make cities all we want. 7 rolls is going to hurt us a lot, but we won't die. I feel like blue is kind of... Red seems like red's ahead, but we may have to fight for that metro soon enough, the paper one. Wow, or specifically that one, or the cloth one. I mean, but yeah, red's really winning now. Pretty well, quite a bit too. That's 10 points almost. Okay, let's see. I don't want to really compete against anyone but red. But I'm going to compete around orange right now. So I don't want to give orange a settlement spot. If I take the brick, orange probably needs a brick. I'm kind of getting behind now. Ouch. Yeah, I'm wondering if orange is going for that cloth metro, or if orange is going to settle there. I prefer cloth metro for orange, I'll be honest. Yep. Now, hopefully not everything, not both, right? But I think that's it. So orange looks strong. Red is... We're kind of getting a little kind of beaten here, to be honest, but it's alright. Let's get a brick if we can. Some brick. Okay, we will steal from... I believe red would be the one to go for. Because orange is already... You know, we're about to get that spot in orange. Let's see. Let's do reds. And we probably want papers. Those are the papers we want. And we are good to go. That's going to slow them down a little bit. Do this, and that. And that's that for now. Okay. It's okay, buddy. It can't be perfect, right? So, I hope... Seems like red cannot get that metro yet. Oh no, it's gonna hurt. I need that metro. I need one of the metros, and it's gonna be hard to get anything. I'm gonna fight back for something, but I may not have enough time now. I think red's gonna get it here. Blue can only give that paper. I'm giving a paper blue already, so red will only have 3. Already have 3. Ouch. Right. Now red has 10 points at least, and maybe a merchant. Maybe red can even win, right? 2 roads, a merchant, and metro. Yep. There's no way, I mean, there's not really an easy way for me to get any metro. Maybe like if actually like coin metro would probably be the easiest to go for. So if I got some cities over there. So let's try to get some cities going. Okay, I'm gonna get the ores and then maybe steal the wheats. Okay, that's gonna be wheats. A lot of wheats from, let's say, red. Red gets 2 wheats there. Orange is not a threat, I think, but red. And you know, you may see this like from an outsider, like, what? This guy has 5 points. What is he talking about? Like, watch this. Now, I'm okay with this. This 5 points is okay. We're not dying here, okay? But red is ahead. Red is definitely like close to maybe winning, especially that yellow card in the hand there worries me. Because if it's a merchant, you know, road. Red needs road. We may need to get road soon. It's a good block. Let's see. I wonder, so should we get... Well, what is red getting? Red is getting paper, wood. No, we should probably get steal the what is it, the wheats, and get an ore. We could do stealing ores, but I recommend stealing wheats. And okay, let's do that. Let's get an ore, steal wheats. Who got the point there? One. Oh wow, that was Let's do this. That got 4 wheats. Okay. Let's do that. That and that. Okay. Let's try to come back. So road, I have to get road one day. I think I should go for another city there, the 3-6. Now brick is kind of, we have to be careful with them having a deserter, right? They don't have a blue card. Blue left, even though blue looks strong. We're taking a road from red, no question. Got it. That's fine. Okay, we're losing that card. It puts me under 8, and that's good for us actually. Red, orange can actually compete for the metro. Hope orange does. Oh, orange is not. It's trading in for coins. But the coins, we have to get a metro, and hopefully we can get the coin one. Orange is doing really well also, right? I want to save maybe that diplomat. I don't feel like using it yet. Well, we should use something. Somewhere. What card did we get? Oh, we didn't get anything. Oh, okay. Let's see. Well, I guess we're just going to do this. I'm going to use a card. See that? Let's go on. Five is really helpful for red. Hopefully red doesn't win this turn. Red may win this turn, but the merchant of the game. Yeah, we lost. 2 roads for red, and that's it. Again, if it's a merchant, it's over, and I'm pretty sure it does. Maybe it's one of these, the merchant fleet. Maybe it is a merchant fleet if red is, but even with a merchant fleet, red could win right now, right? 2 roads and a settlement, or city. Maybe red doesn't see it. Just wasted a card if so. Wonder if we made a mistake by not doing the road at that time. Because we would have symbolized, and that spy helps us there, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, that's what the card was. So red had the game. Everyone understands. Red had the game, right? 2 roads, like red can settle now, right? And just an extra road for all those. What he just did, wasting his cards. Good thing the bot, the AI here is like doing something meaningful. Let's do this. I'm gonna try to get some roads. You know. That's a mistake that orange is making, especially I told orange get roads. Let's see. Definitely steel. That's the only card we have. Steel from orange. What does orange have? There's probably merchant. And what is this? Saboteur. Orange can use it all he wants. Let's see. Oh, we'll have 3 merchants. It's fine. Let's see. So regardless, Saboteur will work on us. Let's put a spy right over here. What's a card that we really benefit from? Probably wood or what? Wheat or wood? Let's do like wheat for now since we have wheat. No, we need wheat. Let's do wood. Right? Let's move on. So blue may lose a city, right? And that's actually, since it's a bot now, it would kind of be nice if red upgraded. Unless red's going to get a point. Yeah, red had the game, by the way. Yep, that's a big point for red. May need to get an ore just so we can get another knight. That's going to be hard to do something with that. That red getting the BP there. Let's see, we don't need what? This can be done 2 for 1. The brick. I mean, we don't really do anything with the brick. We need a metro. Like settlement, nah. Let's do that. Okay. I should start going for the. Be sure the coins though, you know. It's gonna look bad. Let's do this. Maybe we can, you know, do something. And then this one is we'll just get rid of this card. This card if we don't need it. Okay. Does orange win? Probably a 10. Yeah. Does that win the game for orange? I don't know. Oh no. That's a lot of. Yep. Oh well. That's what it is. I didn't know orange had that many. Because look, that's only one basically, unless orange already had 2 wheats. So I can imagine orange having. Okay, yeah, the sheep has a lot of sheep. That's it. Yeah. Well, good playing. That was a good game. I didn't expect that, but it's all right. I thought we had it. Had a lot of losses. I don't know, but hey, that was a good game, and hope you enjoyed it. Let's talk about this dice stats, and then there's the resource stats, right? There we go. Okay. All right. That's it.